What's up, everybody? Corey here, back again. You are on Xbox Tavern, and this week I am taking a look at Wildcat Gun Machine. This just recently released on Xbox. It is developed by Chunky Box Games and published by Daedalic Entertainment. So this game, Wildcat Gun Machine, is an isometric, top-down, bullet hell type shooter, twin stick style. So you're going to be dropped right into action. There is not a lot of setup going on. You're going to be dropped into the world. You have your sidearm and you're going to be on your way. And you'll quickly find out that the game's fairly linear because you're going to be exploring these different rooms, dungeon crawler style. But you'll notice that there are doors that are locked, and quickly you're going to be having to go the only way that's open to you. And as you go throughout each of these rooms, they kind of act as their own little arenas, and enemies will spawn in different amounts and different waves, and your job is to kill them all. Around the room will be some pickups such as ammo refills, and as you complete an arena, a door or multiple doors may open up and you'll be on your way to the next room. Eventually you'll find a mini boss. Those mini bosses will drop keys, and those keys equate to colored doors that now open up more of the map. And you're going to be doing this several times until you open up the big door to face that axe boss. So this is broken up into acts, and there are several of them. So the gameplay loop to Wildcat Gun Machine, besides going in and killing everything in a room and moving on to the next one, is that as you're progressing, you are collecting bones, which is the currency in this game. In the middle part of the map, kind of where you spawn at, is going to be a checkpoint system, and they will appear in other places, but you can use your bones to buy different things. Maybe you're going to buy a gun, maybe an extra powerful sidearm. Perhaps you're going to buy extra lives or things like that. Those are going to help you progress, because whenever you come to die on your run, you will be brought back if you have an extra cat at some point, and then once you do that, you are put back to the start of that room and have to do that again. At some point you're going to run out of cats, and at that point you are reset back to the latest checkpoint stage, and it's time to do it all again. And that's kind of the gameplay loop. It definitely starts to get old after a little while, and difficulty will be a thing that you have to manage. It is very skill based. Of course, if you are very efficient with your money and you get better weapons, those are going to help you. But whenever you come to, say, a boss, and it just is taking you down time after time, you're going to have to keep going over and over. And it's going to be a little bit of a skill gate to get past that. Now, if you can make it far enough into the game, you will start to get a wider variety of guns and upgrades. That will help you, but I do think that there is this skill gate fairly early on that you do need to get past in order to kind of enjoy the game to its fullest. The game definitely looks great. My style, I really dig the art style of the game and the flow of the game, and the music is pretty good as well. One of the things I did not care for as much is, besides the fact that you're going to be dying over and over and over again in what is usually okay in like a roguelike, it kind of gets annoying in this one. But as you go and kill enemies, you start to level up like a special meter, and that puts you in gun machine mode, which is kind of a very powerful mode. It will mow down enemies in front of you, but it's a very limited mode. The time that it takes to use it is very low, and I wished it was higher. Ultimately, the game was fun for the amount of time I played it, but it does get repetitive, and they explain almost nothing, and I do wish that would have been in there to at least tell me about some of the weapons that I was picking up, or just kind of give a little bit of guidance. I'm not asking to hold my hand, but just a little bit of guidance on kind of what you're doing. You do end up figuring it out, but I really don't think that that adds to the game by taking away that aspect. But that will do it for me for this gameplay look at Wildcat Gun Machine. Be sure to check out xboxtavern.com, where I'll have my final scores as well as many other reviews that we put up each and every day. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.